Are you facing the frustrating error message that says, "No such file or directory in Xcode"? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this issue head-on and get your project back on track. I completely understand how annoying it can be when you're in the middle of coding and suddenly an error pops up, halting your progress. This is a common issue many developers encounter, and it can be quite perplexing. Let's dive into the specific situation. One user reported receiving the error message that states no such file or directory related to R.swift. They tried several solutions, including reinstalling pods and clearing the derived data folder. Sound familiar? Let's explore how to resolve this. So, what could be causing this error? It often stems from issues with file paths or missing dependencies in your project. Understanding the root cause is essential for finding the right solution. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this error in the future. To resolve the error regarding R.swift, the user should first ensure that R.swift is properly installed in their project. This can be done by adding R.swift to the pod file if it isn't already included. Next, the user needs to run the command to install the pods. This will ensure that R.swift is downloaded and integrated into the project correctly. After installing the pods, the user should clean the build folder in Xcode. This helps to remove any cached data that might be causing the error. Finally, the user should rebuild the project. This step will compile the project again and should resolve the error if R.swift is set up correctly. Fun fact, did you know that R.swift is a tool that helps you avoid typos in your code? It's like having a personal assistant for your Swift files. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution comes from a user who suggests checking your run script for R.swift. They recommend ensuring that the path points to the correct directory. Specifically, use the command that includes the pod's root variable. They emphasize that excluding pods.its root from the run script will prevent Xcode from finding the rswift executable, leading to the error you encountered. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative solution from another user suggests checking your pod file. They recommend moving the line for R.swift from the test target to the main project target. This adjustment resolved their issue. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative solution from another user suggests modifying your pod file. They recommend adding a block for your other target to prevent compile errors. This involves specifying your project target and including R.swift. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution from another user suggests deleting your pod folder and then reinstalling the pods. You can do this by running the command pod install. Here's that crucial tip I promised. Always double-check your file paths and dependencies after making changes to your project. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to resolve the no such file or directory error in Xcode. Remember, keeping your project organized is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.